Hey everybody, welcome back to more Early Mutations. We are dealing with week 164, Minor Evacuation, Burning Evacuation. We have Eminent Domain, Scorched Earth, and Avenger. This week isn't so bad, and we're going to get through it. I'm going to be an Abathur here, and honestly, as much as I want to go ahead and go for those early biomass, it's probably going to be better for me to just go straight to air, as biomass do get taken over by Amon. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I should be live right now taking care of Mutation Monday, so feel free to check out the link below, and you can access the link to my Twitch stream, and you can watch me do all commanders live. It's a really fun time, answer any questions live, and it's a great thing. Anyway, so we're going to get started. I'm going to go straight to air. My partner is a Fenix, and he's going to do extremely well with a Colossus and an Immortal, and that should really be all we need. I'm going to go ahead and check out what's going on over here. I really don't really have access to a lot of early anything. Normally, again, you'd go ahead and move out over here and do some Toxic Nest, but it's just not really going to help me very much if I do that. So I'm going to just try to get those Structure Morph Rate, do all of those things that I would like to do. Just try to get to air as soon as possible. I know that there's nothing there, and that's fine. That's helpful. That's good to know. So yeah, like I said, straight to air is the most important thing I can do here. It would be nice to be able to have a few drones over there, but I can't really do too much. If I do too many Toxic Nests, all I'm going to do is hurt myself and my ally. So we're going to get to air. Structure Evolution Rate is actually pretty awesome in regards to this. So we will be able to get to at least the structures pretty quick. The gas is going to be the toughest thing to come about. I'm going to build it up a little bit, but I need 200 anyways just to get there. So let's try to at least get max saturation here before we move on to anything else. I don't really need a... I don't really need an infestation pit because I don't really need to rush out any of my final upgrades. Although I do want to get Guardians at some point, I just don't need them right away. Guy here. Still got a little bit of time before we need to do anything. I'm gonna go ahead and make a few
they gotta launch soon, whether you're there or not.
And then we'll leave them right there. Can't really do too much else. Opportunity to build a couple more.
Deploying onto the front line.
Your ally requires your aid.
Got there so I can make a few spine crawlers. Already at max, so go here and grab this guy quickly there.
The ship's engines are firing up, and the infested are on their way. You have to
I
help.
don't do too much right now. Like I said, we're just going to try to finish up a couple things while I can.
Our enemies will burn.
Don't let the infested destroy the ship. My people's lives are at stake.
Back. Yeah, not really much I can do until I get my Leviathan out. Once I do get those, I'll be able to do a lot of work. You have that other Mutalisk on hold position. That'll help a ton.
Those people are in danger, commanders. They will die without your help.
First Leviathan, okay. Now let's go ahead and put this guy here.
Evolving Leviathan. Sky. Enemy forces approaching.
Next one.
Defense required.
Your ally has entered the fray. Stand as
I'm gonna keep an eye on all of this stuff as well.
enemy lays siege to your engaged the enemy.
Leviathan, largest
Go
of
ahead and turn
Zerg,
this.
powerful evolution.
The infested are one thing, but Amon's forces are an even bigger threat. Take them out.
Wait for the last little bit. Fire Nest to make my last
Your ally has entered the fray.
power
Stand as
and the
one.
Guardian's
Your brood
abilities.
descends upon the enemy.
Go. Okay. So now we just need to get the rest of our
Leviathan, largest of Zerg, powerful.
Your mutation. That's Blightbringer. Killed a lot of us when the infestation started. Return the favor if you get the chance. Don't know why these guys want us dead, but I'm glad you're here to defend us.
gonna keep all of my extra things that aren't my Leviathans on their own control group. And I realize I should just go straight for the Mutalisk, sorry, the Devour upgrades. Devour and the Guardian upgrades, that is. Drop 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the rest go here. And I'm going to change my rally point for my air units. Sorry, for my... sorry, drones. Drones are the words I'm looking for. Right away. And then start working on Overlords. And I'm going to start making some spines.
Mutation from the front. Generation commencing will heal armies.
We've got a problem. One of the ships is getting ready to launch on its own. Won't bring back the people it killed, but thank you for at least giving them justice. Your forces are under attack.
The skies are mine.
Guardians.
Sensing cloaked units. Detection advised.
And these guys on their own little path. Keep making
My
more.
warriors. The enemy comes for our base.
Here come the infested. Keep them off of that ship,
Okay.
commanders.
Okay.
Your ally has entered the fray. Stand as
Devour.
one. The enemy has engaged your brood in combat. Your ally requires your aid.
Yeah, really? Not much stuff to do here.
Your ally
Keep
has
a very
engaged
close
and
eye
your
on the
brood
Devourers.
descends upon the enemy.
Again, we're just gonna clear stuff.
The
A
enemy
little bit
will
left to
fear
help
our
my
Ally
nests
has
and
entered
stuff
the
like
fray.
that.
Stand as one.
some devourers to be a little bit more
Your
powerful.
mutation is complete. By the gods. Your ally has entered the fray. Stand as one. The KMC supplied us with the radicals. They've gone haywire. If you could deal with them for us, I'd appreciate it. We're off to a good start. Keep it up, and we'll get everyone safely evacuated. Enemies on the move. Gotta put a stop to them, commanders.
Good with this.
The enemy has engaged your brood has developed a new mutation.
Surge regeneration. Healing in progress. I shall receive this battle from above.
That ship is a sitting duck, commanders. It won't survive an enemy attack. One of the ships is desperate to go. Don't know how much longer I can convince them to wait. Eradicators are down. Thank you, commanders. No telling what those things were gonna
What you
do.
guys following? What the hell happened there?
That
Oh,
bought
they
that
must have
ship a
gotten
little more
stunned by that.
time.
Yeah, okay.
It might make all the difference. Descends upon the enemy.
Oh, get those air upgrades.
Solarite
ally has engaged
Dragoon
the enemy.
operational. Hostile organisms approaching. Must secure perimeter.
That ship needs your help, commanders. It won't survive the infested without you. Your ally has entered the fray. Stand as one. Your brood has evolved. Your ally requires your aid.
Guys,
Your hive cluster is threatened.
that.
Your ally's base is under attack.
Generation commencing. Heal armies.
Your ally has entered the fray. Stand as one.
And just a few more things left to get. Got all the upgrades I want. Send you there.
Your ally
Have
requires your
that.
aid.
Let's go ahead and send you guys there.
The arbiters fly
Your ally's
here.
base is in peril. Here they come. That ship won't last long against them. The enemy's making a beeline toward a ship. Don't let them reach it. Your ally has engaged the enemy. I'd say something. We're counting on you.
Men available.
You just saved a lot of lives, commanders. We owe you big. Well, that's one fewer disaster to worry about. Thank you, commanders.
Guys here. Guys here.
Keep
Guys
your
go
guard up.
here.
You'll have to keep the infested at bay. To the fray. Stand as one.
Good to go at this point.
Your brood descends upon the enemy.
Okay. Yeah, we are totally good to go at this point.
Your mutation is complete. Your forces are under attack.
More guardians.
Your ally has engaged the enemy.
think the last one is gonna be here, I think.
Generation commencing.
Your ally has entered the fray. Stand as one. The enemy has engaged your brood in combat. Your ally's base is under attack. Your ally requires your aid. We have liftoff. Some of us will survive this mess.
The enemy approaches. Prepare for battle.
Everything dies. I gave him vision, but whatever, it's okay.
Your brood has developed a new mutation.
All forces to my location.
So, you guys there? You guys? Guys? There? You guys there? There? These guys there?
Keep holding the line, commanders. Evacuation is almost complete. Forces are under attack.
I think we win!
The enemy has engaged your brood in combat. Your mutation has completed.
Yeah, this is a good little setup. You know, Fenix has that really awesome early game for this one, so it really helps make sure that, you know, Abathur has a chance to get to his ultimate evolutions. And once you get there, you're pretty much set. The ground ones are just hard to get this week, mostly just because Toxic Nest are kind of what you want. And, you know, if you're going to wait for attack waves and stuff like that to get all of your stuff, what's the point in not just going straight for,
By the gods.
just going straight for the air units, you know? It just makes a little more sense.
Stand as one. You're heading for the ship again. You know what to do. Your ally requires your aid. Your ally has engaged the enemy.
Didn't even really place any Toxic Nest except for a couple.
The enemy's painted a target on my people's back, and they're taking aim. That's the last of us. I can't thank you
Well
enough.
played.
Commander. You've saved us all.
Yes, that was great. And like I said, feel free to come out to the stream. It's a fun time. Answer all questions live. And gonna hang out, listen to some good music, and watch some awesome mutations. So anyways, that was Abathur. Really good for this week. Just takes a little bit of time to get to that point where you have your units. Guardians and Devours do extremely well. You probably need a little less Devours than I made. It's just nice because they do add a little extra DPS to specific units. Now, it's almost better if you control it yourself, but sometimes it's a little harder just because they have a debuff that reduces the armor to certain units. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave any comments below.